aid to be removed if you have had it more than 2 years, with exceptions.
Okay, so we have to talk about this new Section 8 thing where if you're on Section 8 for more than 2 years and you're an able-bodied citizen, basically, you can't have Section 8 anymore. Like, you have 2 years to figure out what you're going to do to get to not have government assistance on Section 8. It's very interesting in many ways. One way is because it's about time that we put some sort of time frame on how long you qualify for Section 8. Now, I want you to understand, I'm not against Section 8. I think Section 8 at its core is something that is very valuable for people who end up in an unfortunate scenario to kind of band-aid that scenario and get back on their feet. But I think we all know that that's not really the way that a lot of people use it. Section 8 is a government assistance program. Keyword, assistance. It's not meant to be there forever for you. It's not meant to be passed down to your children. It's not a way to finagle the system and hurt the taxpayers' pockets to basically pay for your rent. There's people on, of course, the wonderful app TikTok talking, and I want you to listen to the verbiage. Me and my 6 kids are getting kicked out of our house.
Not only did our landlord shut our water and electricity off because Section 8 didn't pay our rent this month, they just changed our locks. They just changed our locks. We are sitting next door in the parking lot, not able to get in our own home. I called management. They are telling me the only way they are giving us the new key is if we pay rent right now, today. Not even giving us a warning. So not only did they turn our shit off illegally, they have now changed the locks on our door. Everything we own is in that house. How can they do this? How? They won't give me the phone number to the owners, so I can't even get a hold of them. Police won't get involved. What can I do? What can I do? I have 6 kids and I'm locked out of my own house.
Number one, it's not your house. Do you get the bill for property taxes at the end of every year? If the answer is no, then the answer is no, it's not your house. Number 2, 6 kids. Look, I'm not going to tell anybody how many kids to have or not to have. I'll tell you my personal experience. I have 1 child, and I knew prior to having a child that I was going to have to pay out the yin-yang for insurance, co-pays, deductibles, the list goes on. I had 1 child. I didn't have any government assistance, and it cost me about $10,000. So the question is, how many children would I have if I didn't have to pay a penny to have any of them? If me having more children meant I would get more government assistance money. Look at this video where these people are just celebrating in, I don't know, Walmart with their kids about the EBT money coming in.
There's a lot of this. Now, this is an outlier, and I've tried my very, 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 very best to verify this, if they're actually getting that much. But from the comments and other people sharing their experience, in addition to like their income plus the amount of kids that they have, this can actually be a thing.
You see, everything in life, there is a reaction to an action. There is such thing as accountability. And if y'all haven't noticed, people are having a really hard time being accountable. It's like the first time they've ever even heard the word accountability, and they're like, Understand, there's a lot of people out there who need Section 8 who they don't want to take it because they're morally built to not accept handouts. Like, taking government assistance to some people is a real tough pill to swallow. But look, like I said, it's not it's not a bad thing. Section 8 isn't a bad thing. It's actually meant, the root of it is meant for a good cause. But what happens when, I don't know, a minority or the majority of people abuse something, and we'll just say this something is Section 8? Well, bad apples spoil the bunch.
HUD Secretary Scott Turner is turning off the programs. Yes, indeed. Paul Sperry, who is an intrepid journalist, reports developing Trump HUD is proposing a 2-year cap on fraud-infested Section 8 housing subsidies. And before you get your draws all up in a wad trying to say that it's not right with fraud, yeah, it is. Y'all tell on yourselves. We see you. You think we don't see you on TikTok on these videos talking about your Section 8 housing, and you're in the store with 3 or 4 carts full of food, and then you get home and you start cooking the food and you show all the kids in the background and stuff. Y'all in the grocery store doing the dang on twerking and shit while other people are at work paying for you, sitting on your fat, gross ass. I seen this female the other day, and I'm like, golly, people are still doing this like it's the 80s again. Like, she has 9 kids, and she's pregnant with triplets. So that means before it's a wrap, she's gonna have 12 kids. Bitch, you about to struggle.
But understand, when you make videos and you put it online of basically laughing at the system, laughing at the taxpayer, laughing at the people who are inadvertently assisting you, there's going to be repercussions. But it just all comes back to, well, I've never dealt with repercussions like ever, so now I have to deal with them. Well, why now? And you watch, all these people will point at the government, they'll point at Trump, they'll be like, it's their fault, it's his fault. He's a misogynistic pig. He's racist. He just wants all of us out on the streets. No, he wants able-bodied citizens to take accountability, get on your feet, and not be dependent, but be independent. It sucks because, like, this is what a lot of our youth are being taught. And maybe a lot is like a strong word, but there's a good portion of our youth that's being taught to just, yeah, like as if the world owes them anything. I don't know if anyone's ever noticed, but when you get out in the real world, the world really doesn't owe you anything. And if you just keep walking around like, well, sooner or later the sky's gonna fall and everything's just gonna fall into place for me without me making any changes at all, it just doesn't work that way. And hopefully it never will. But no, it's been time. It's absolutely time. Because the middle class is being just sucked dry. The middle class is absolutely just being sucked dry. And I'm happy to see our politicians doing something that seems to me to be right in adjusting this assistance program. I'm not always one to give politicians a pat on the back, but sure, I don't know. I really believe that it's time for accountability. It's been time for accountability. It's like the cup is run over for the time of just basic accountability. So anyway, yeah, everything's changing fast. It's only gonna get quicker, so get ready. If you're still watching this video, thank you, and have a wonderful day or night whenever you are watching this. One love.